such a phony, 'cause you don't know me. Let's just call it Tony. And you buffooned me, you acted like you own me. But not tonight, not tonight, oh, not tonight, no. Not tonight, not tonight, oh, not tonight, no.
This is a Holland beat.
Oh, it ain't right, boy. No, it ain't right, boy. Oh, not tonight, oh, not tonight, no. Not tonight, not tonight, oh, not tonight, no. Round and around we go. Oh, round and around we go. I usually catch feelings, but this time I ain't willing. If you won't put your all in, I won't put my heart in. Every time you hurt it, acting so deserving, but you won't put no work in. You usually come home to me. Round and around we go.
Yes, my peeps, so welcome. It's all about the Danger Zone live. My guest is in the building. We are slight delayed, but don't watch that. She's actually here.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to let her introduce herself to you, the listeners out there. Good evening, sis.
Yes, good evening. My name is Olannie. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. I know that I never knew you had to travel a long distance.
Yeah. So when I put into the Google Maps, it said 2 hours. I was
It
like,
said
what?
2 hours, yeah.
I was like, what? But luckily, it's only an hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah. But you made it anyway. You're here.
Definitely.
So welcome to Pulse88.
Thank you.
So what's happening? I'm going to let you just de-stress a little bit.
Yes. After a little rush.
Isn't it?
So life is good.
Yeah?
Had a baby.
You just had a little one, yeah?
Yeah.
How old?
She's now 3 months.
Oh, lovely. Your first?
Yeah, no, second.
Oh, your second.
Yeah, one girl, one boy. It's my girl now.
Oh, so you got a match.
Yeah, yes.
Finished now, isn't it?
I believe so.
Let's talk about your name, Olannie.
Yes, interesting. It's actually a bit of a play on my real name, to be honest. So Olannie, just a combination, kind of backwards of my name.
Oh, see.
It's a secret there, if you can figure it out. That's my name.
And what's your background, parents-wise?
So my mum, she's Nigerian, fully Nigerian. My dad's Irish, Philippine. So
wow, Irish, Philippines.
Yes,
what a mix.
So, definitely. My children even more mixed. So.
Oh, your children?
Yeah. Even more.
I hear you. So let's talk about you a little bit. How long have you been singing?
Roughly about 3 years.
Yeah.
Roughly. Yeah, taking it serious. 3 years. I've kind of always dabbled in music here and there. Anyone who knows me knows. Done a lot of odd singing, in groups or on 1-2 tracks if people needed me.
Yeah.
But started taking it serious and actually songwriting my own music 3 years now. So definitely, and I can't stop.
How did you get started?
Basically, I think something big happened in my life.
Yeah.
That kind of took me off the path of the corporate industry and stuff. I wanted to work human resources for a corporation, and I decided, okay, something's not going right now in my life. It's best I just take it a bit more slow in my life instead of the fast lane and just try to invest time into the arts. And obviously music is a great art.
Great art, isn't it?
It can be healing as well as be, something that you can share. So music just, in a sense, kind of saved my life in a way, multiple times. Even when you're young and going through things, music saved my life. And I just feel like it's just constantly been calling me and comforting me. So and beckoning me to share my story through it. So I've just embraced it. Did
you go any vocal school or anything?
No,
you just self-taught singer, yeah?
Yes, I'm just, so many YouTube channels. I'm going to shout out to so many, but there's too many.
Too many?
Yeah, just literally just listening to some of the greats as well, seeing how they cope and what's their technique.
Yeah.
And just trying it all out.
Trying it all out.
Definitely.
What's it like being an upcoming singer?
It is a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit. In a sense, you feel and because I'm quite soulful, it's just knowing what's going to be appreciated.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way the nerves come in. It's just knowing there's people Cardi B and people just doing some heavy tracks. And I'm more chilled, and I don't know if it's going to be as welcome. That's all. That's the only
you mean the soul vibe, you mean?
Yeah, because I literally hear all the time my music's quite 90s feeling, and I just don't know how many people are willing to go back to that. But at the same time, I am willing to experiment, and adapt and experiment, and, with the right collabs with certain producers.
Yeah.
And definitely create some new projects that probably will be a bit more up to date sounding.
Yeah.
So I'm not just someone. I don't want to be just someone put in a box. Like, oh, you're just that 90s sounding person. I definitely don't want to be in the box.
You want to be unique to your own style, isn't it?
Definitely, and see how it goes. Because I definitely feel like music, it can teach you a lot. Definitely. So
you got your team building?
Yes, I do.
Because I know sometimes when you're upcoming artists, it's nice to have a team behind you as well to lift a little bit of the weight.
Definitely. Right now, Pink Diamond. Yep, she's my lady.
Big up.
My manager. She's doing the best for me.
For you, yes?
She really is. She really is. So I definitely appreciate all she's done, and it's been good. Like my family, my friends.
Got a supportive family behind 100%.
You, I have my family come to shows, my friends come to shows. I've had people take me to studios. I've had people always put me in touch with somebody who's doing something musically. So I definitely want to shout out to everybody who's been behind me, supporting me, and I love them so much, definitely. And
that song that we started off with, what's it called again?
So N2N, so Not Tonight.
Not Tonight.
Yes. I do like that song. It makes me want to just souse all the time.
How did you come across making that one there?
I think I came across the instrumental first. I tend to have different processes when it comes to making songs. Yeah. Either sometimes the instrument will come and then I do the song, whatever the music says to me, like what it needs.
And then you write.
And then I write. Yeah, I feel like it talks to you anyway. It kind of has a language, like how you put.
They say music's got a language for real. It's not even a joke.
100%. A song might come on, you'll be like, oh, that sounds like it needs a bit of love. Like wants you to express a love story, or a sad story, or so that song gave me a little, how do you get like a dancing kind of vibe? So I thought, it could be an attitude-y song, like attitude. Not tonight.
That's
I'm not having none of it tonight. So that song definitely beckoned that for me. And sometimes I write music first, and then I struggle to find instrumentals, and that's where I know once I get certain links to certain producers, you're gonna get a lot more music from me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have you been scouting any producers out there?
Yes, definitely. I've been speaking.
You've
to a lot
seen
of people.
to a few that that your voice would suit. Or
yes and no.
It's trying to...
Yes and no. Like I feel like some might bring me on a different journey musically, and I'm happy to rise to that challenge. And some I feel like suit me exactly as I am. So it's a bit...
All right, so you're going to have to feel that one out then, isn't it?
Definitely. Yeah, but I think it's all about pleasing to certain different crowds. Like I want to have my club tracks, I want to have my sit down and relax tracks, and just different types of stuff.
Jeez.
Definitely.
On that note there, people, Olannie is in the building. Pulse88, hit her up on all the socials at Pulse88 Radio. We are live.
Yes.
We're going to play another track of yours. I'm going to give you a little break now.
Thank you.
This one called Temptation. This is got you dwelled into something else. It's I don't know what they call it, but
you picked up on it.
Yeah, they said it's like soul trap. It's got that beat. I would have thought you would sing on something like this still, if you know what I mean.
You're not the first to say that. You're actually not the first to say that. I've had certain rappers be like, yo, you on this track?
Yeah,
like,
you're on this beat.
Yes.
Hey, my peeps, take a listen to this. Pulse88.
I just need a second. You really caught my eye. I was in a world on my own. Can't stop thinking about you. Temptation, got me feeling all hot. You got me feeling on fire. Got me feeling messed up. You got me feeling all tired. Got me wondering what's up. You got me feeling on fire, fire. Long. Pulse.
Yes, my peeps. I've said to myself that is a little bit different.
I hope so. I hope so.
You definitely tapped into something else there, for real.
Thank you. I definitely want people to go on a journey with me. So yeah.
All right, back to question time now. What kind of things inspire you to keep pushing your music? Because I know you've only been doing it 3 years, so it's kind of new still, isn't it?
Definitely, compared to so many others. Yeah.
Must be learning a lot on the journey.
Definitely, 100%. And
I know your children must be one for inspiration. I know that.
Oh my gosh, so many children fans out there. Like, they love my music. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna carry on. I want to make some more children-friendlier songs.
Yeah.
But not too, like, you know, like some pop songs can be like appealing to children. You know what I mean? But not specifically targeted at children.
I hear you.
I want to do some songs that they
And you
enjoy.
think your vocals can match the commercial scene, yeah?
Yeah, I've been told that.
Oh, you've been told that, yeah?
Yeah, but someone who was quite big in the commercial scene.
Yeah.
That was someone who I was actually going to potentially be signed to and go far with at that time. But I just felt like the image was where it didn't work out for me. Not vocals wise, I've always been told I've got $1 million voice.
Yeah.
So for me, I've always not questioned my vocals.
Yeah.
But I do question where someone wants to go with my image, because I'm not somebody who's going to be ultra sex sells, and I'm not into that.
You're not into that?
No, definitely not. Especially if it's just for extra buck or that's fake to me, and I'm not about being fake or forced. So that's why I dropped that person.
I hear you.
Definitely.
What projects you got coming in the pipeline in the future?
Well, so far I have a couple people hit me up and sending me beats and telling me they want to collab with me. So that's probably going to be with like fellow rappers and things like that. So yeah, a lot of collabs in the future, definitely.
A few visuals as well, you're saying as well, isn't it?
Definitely. I think at this stage I'll probably say work on another EP. Definitely work on another EP.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because while I get a hot minute, you've got an EP out, isn't it?
Yes, I do. Yeah, called
Memoirs.
Yeah, it's available on SoundCloud.
How much tracks you give them?
5 or 6, yeah.
5 or 6.
Yeah. I think there's one bonus track, but yeah. And that one is what do you call it? Drum and bass, isn't it? Drum and bass. That's a bonus track, yeah.
How did it feel to put out your EP?
So relieved.
Because I always say
relieved.
you've only been in it for 3 years and you've already dropped an EP, so
is that
you
good?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I kept feeling the pressure, like I'm stalling.
Well, only you know time, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's your project, it's your baby.
Definitely. That's the thing. I didn't want to rush it, but I only actually started doing my EP when I fell pregnant. So it was.
Imagine, oh my gosh.
The pressure was on. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a couple months and a baby comes. Like, my head was spinning. But I was like, no, stay focused, Annie. I was so focused. Anyone who knows me knows I was so focused. And like seeing fellow people like Cardi B going hard and she was pregnant, I was like, yeah, this can happen.
This can happen.
This can bang. I got to do it. So I just kept going studio. I just kept writing. I just made it happen, to be honest. Whichever way, no matter how far the journey was. Yeah. Even though I'm having Braxton Hicks and felt like I was going to go in labour in studio, like I just kept pushing.
That's
I was
amazing.
Just like,
I thought you would have took time out, you know.
No. Time doesn't wait for nobody. That's something I've learned quite young, to be honest. Time does not wait for nobody, so make it happen.
All right, before time runs out on me, I want to play one more of your tunes. This one here is a completely different vibe again.
Okay.
Daylight to Moon.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I love this one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You're listening to the Danger Zone.
Everybody loves Pulse. Especially the children. Children love this.
Chilling by the poolside, trying to catch a cool vibe, living life doing right, do right. You know I'll be there, you know I see it, you know that I care. From daylight to moonlight, from daylight to moonlight, daylight to moonlight, from daylight to moonlight, I can get you right. From daylight to moonlight, daylight to moonlight, from daylight to moonlight, daylight, moonlight, daylight. I do not have no plans, so what you want to do? As long as the vibe is right, then you can come through. Tryna get my mood right, I'ma sugar you a spice. You the one I really like. Can we spend a little time? From daylight to moonlight, from daylight to moonlight.
Yes. As we were talking, that is a completely different side of you again.
Many sides, you know.
I like that though. I like that tempo that you're at there.
Within reason.
Read out your social media before I get a hot minute as well.
Hit
Jeez.
me up, Olannie_music, which is OLANNIE_music. That's on SoundCloud, Instagram, YouTube,
Yeah.
Twitter. Yeah.
You got your own YouTube set up now,
Yes,
yeah?
yes,
Wicked,
definitely. Yep.
wicked. So before I let you go, if I forgot anything I need to ask you, we've got about 5 minutes. I'm going to ask you 3 random questions, but they're quick.
Cool.
But this is your time if you want to say anything. Any shout outs?
Shout out again to people that are supporting me,
Yeah.
that are on my journey with me, and I just love you all. And I just love everybody out there, full stop, with a good heart. I just pray all the best for everybody. So
Wicked, bless.
definitely.
My 3 random questions are favourite colour, favourite food, your favourite destination in the world.
So easy.
Yeah.
So favorite food is Nigerian food.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite destination is America. I love America.
Why you love America?
Yeah, I lived
Imagine
there
I'm-
for so long, went to school there, everything. So
Oh, you
I
lived
love
there as well?
America. Yeah, love America.
Jeez.
Hence my little twang. Everyone also got twang. Everyone always picks up on it. And the favorite purple. Yeah, purple's my favorite. So I'm in love with the studio right now. Just purple
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
Pulse
purple.
studio is hot, man.
It's the color of royalty. So I love purple anyway.
Why is that to say?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I learned something, boy.
Oh no, trust me, I've always got fun facts. Olannie fun facts.
I wonder if you should start blogging something like that or something.
Serious.
Yeah.
My family are fed up, so yeah, I should. I should.
People, Olannie gave you a little of herself there, played a couple of her tracks, get used to what she's got coming next. Looking forward to some things coming from you then this year then.
Yep, definitely 100%. I don't stop, so I don't make excuses. So yeah,
That's one of your morals of life, yeah?
100%. Don't make excuses. Never.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah, man. So blessed for coming.
Thank you.
So my peeps, don't go anywhere, and we've got